BBC, inspiring Uganda.
Welcome to the Education Forum. My name is Amuge Victoria, and this is a show that digests the trends and development in the education sector. Today is a sports day at St. Joseph's Girls Senior Secondary School in Nsambya, and we would like to go and see how the girls participate in the various activities like egg racing, running, bottle filling, among others. And the different colors to participate are in saints, and the saints include St. Anthony, St. Clair, St. Francis, Mother Kevin, Mother Bernardine, and St. Padre Pio. Well, stay tuned and let's go and have some fun.
This game is about teamwork and a high level of concentration.
Exactly.
You concentrate, the teamwork, how has it come about? All classes, from senior 1 to senior 6.
Exactly.
Teamwork.
Everyone has a contribution or two to make the final product.
Senior 1, senior 6. We need you to highly concentrate. You see the colors coming up, the colors of the houses, named after the saints. The
Girls are almost getting their final products.
St. Anthony is doing so well, Mother Kevin is doing so well, St. Francis doing so well, everyone is doing so well. Yes.
And St. Clair is doing very well.
Yes. Yes. Clair is moving too close. St. Anthony. St. Anthony. St. Clair. St. Anthony. St. Clair. We are getting there. As well. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, there is just. Yes. 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 Yes.
Go. Okay.
Sing 1 fruit, 2 fruits. 0, 1, 3, 5. Okay? Okay. All colors doing their best. Food picking going on. Cheer for your colors, they need the energy. Okay.
Pepsi. Music and refresh yourself with it. There we go. This is going 400 meters. 400 meters. You give the button and you take on lead one. Get tired of supporting your house. Thank you. Medical team. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That has been 400. I say it tests your patience. What is important is finishing. Finishing, you become a winner. Yes. Yes. Remember, we are all winners today. Let's go, shit. Block, 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 block. Ah, shit. Ah. Block, 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 block. Ah, shit. Ah. Let's go, shit. Yes. Thank you, leaders. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, Oji. I love this. You cook, you fire, you cook, you fire.
This is sometimes some shooting.
I'm
Prefer
telling you.
AK-47.
Okay. Okay, she's done.
Going for her second lap.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she is done.
Oh, you shoot until when the barrels. Hey, you run from this side, isn't it? Okay. That is done.
It's Sports Day today here at St. Joseph's Girls Senior Secondary School in Zambia, and we have special guests joining the students today to celebrate this special event. With me on the show right now is the president of Joginsa Old Girls Association, and of course we also have the head of sports and academics. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
All right, so Cecilia, tell us more about the Old Girls Association, when it started and what exactly you do.
Yeah, thank you so much. Greetings to you all. My name is Kelo Cecilia Nokrach Akwang. I'm an alumni for Joginsa. Was here between 1997 to 2003, and I'm currently serving as the president of the Alumni Association. The Alumni Association started like 10 years ago, but went silent. But I was voted into office last year, after we took over the activities of the Alumni Association to revive the Alumni Association. So basically the Alumni Association brings together all the old girls of St. Joseph's Girls SS in Zambia. We have girls from the last 50 years. So we have different cohort heads that help us to mobilize the old girls from the different years. And what we are doing as a team is to see how to work hand in hand with the teachers and the administration to revive our school and also to give back to our school. We've been engaged in various projects, among them fundraising for old girls who are sick. We've also raised money for the building project at school, the dormitory project. We raised over 5 million, and currently for this sports day, just to be part of the activities of the sports day, we mobilized funds among the old girls, and today we'll hand over sports equipment, including basketball, but I'll leave the sports person to talk more about what we are offering the school today. Thank you.
Okay, so welcome, head of sports and academics. Well, first tell us, how important is sports when it comes to academics? How does it help the students?
Thank you very much. First of all, my name is Maria Nachiganda. I'm the head of sports here. as a Joginsa from 2010 to 2015. Sports is a very good initiative because it keeps the students lively, healthy, and actually active. Work without play makes Jack a dull boy. So really, we are making it a point to sensitize our students to actively participate in various activities. And that is why you see in our initiative as the alumni, we are purchasing more equipment to reinforce the department. And today we intend to give away equipment for basketball, badminton, table tennis, as well as many others as we shall find fit to support the school.
Thank you.
So before I get into which is your favorite color and all that stuff, I would
Yes.
like to know, are there any students that have made it in the sports world out there, like in form of talent, athletes and all that? That goes to the sports head.
We really have outstanding figures who are alumni of this school. So take it from here that we not only nurture academic giants, we also have politicians, we have games and sports prominent figures. So maybe in the next sports day, you will find them here.
All right, so that brings me to the next question. Which is your favorite color and who are you waiting for to win? Who are you supporting to win this sports day?
Coincidentally, we are all in the same house. I was in Maturi, she was Maturi, present day St. Francis, which is green in color.
Okay.
So I stand here to tell everyone that green is winning today. So we are taking the bull.
Okay,
And
Cecilia.
myself as president, as in Mercury, as Maria. But today, being the president, I have to combine everyone.
have to be
and that's
neutral.
why I'm dressed this way, without any color affiliated to me. And but I want it to be as an opportunity for us to be known not only at the school, not only winning at the level of school, but for us to see how to build these talents and put Uganda on the map, because we have a lot
So
of
you want to
talents
go
in here at
national and
Joginsa.
international
Yes,
as well?
please. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Is there any advice you'd like to tell talented students outside there?
Yeah, one thing I want to tell talented students, and particularly the parents, is that some of your students have talents, but because you feel that the student has to excel in academics, you kill their talents by taking them to another school. Have witnessed that in my family for my brother who was a prominent football person, but because he was not balancing books, they took him away from the school and killed his talent. So this message out there is to parents: recognize the talents of the students and see how to help them to build those talents, and also at the same time balancing with their academics. And for the school, we believe that when you balance the sports and academics, it's good for students to be diverse. Like for us in the job market, you might find the thing that might bring you a job is your talent, while others it's academics. So you have to be all round. Wherever the opportunities find you, that's what you go for. And then just a message for the government. The government should not leave the promotion of sports to parents and to teachers. Government has to have a supplementary budget for sports, and it should be able to reach those hard to reach schools. Because here as a school, we have old girls who may be able to give back to the schools, but you might find some talent in the rural areas. So if government has a budget, it can build up those talents and put Uganda on the map in sports. Thank
Okay,
you.
well, thank you very much, Cecilia and
You're welcome.
Maria. Well, on a sports day like this one, we don't only come to play, but we come to make friends. We come to socialize and, of course, promote our talents, meet different people, and, of course, also develop organizational skills. This is not only play, but this is development. Well, there is so much coming your way. We are going to talk to some students and, of course, more teachers and other all girls associations, and they're going to tell us more about this day and, of course, St. Joseph Girls School in general. Stay tuned. All right, it's an interesting day. It is amazing. We are having a lot of fun with the girls. Of course, some are losing, some are winning, but we don't really care about who is winning and losing. What we care about is the fact that we are having fun. So here with me is one of the participants. Welcome to the show, Mercy.
Thank you. My name is Anena Mercy Rabin, and I'm a participant of St. Clair, also known as Venus, the orange color, and we are obviously winning.
Okay, that is cool. So what did you participate in exactly?
Cross country.
What's cross country all about?
Actually, we ran outside the school for 5,000 meter race. Yeah, we ran outside the school. It wasn't easy because it was quite hilly. It was worth giving up, but then I never really wanted to give up, so I had to cope up and bear the hardship.
All right, so you came out as number what?
I wasn't very sure because by the time I reached, there were some people around.
So what does it feel like to participate in sports and see your parents come and watch you on a special day like this one?
It feels very nice because one will gain more confidence to participate, because when you see your parent around, of course you want to make them feel proud of you. So you perfect it more than usual, so that they see that, yeah, my child has talent.
Okay, so how do you feel on a day like this one? What experience do you have participating on Sports Day?
Oh my God, it feels so good because it's better than sitting around dormant and then your parent just comes and it's like they just came to sit and watch, like a visitation. But as I really want to be a runner, and I felt that it would be a good start like this, so I had to start small.
Apart from running, is there anything else you're participating in?
Right now I'm going to prepare for gymnastics.
Oh, interesting. Gymnastics. You're going to be flying up, huh?
Yeah, they say I'm very light, so I usually take the parts for falling.
Okay, does gymnastics come in different types or styles exactly? Which kind of gymnastics are you doing? Are you going to be on the pole rotating or carrying one another?
Yeah, the body support, like lifting each other and other different methods like skills, bridges, the stuff.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Mercy. I wish you success in your gymnastics. Okay? All right, so yes, we are still conversing with the students. We are still talking to the girls and seeing how they feel about the sports day today and how amazing it is. Well, let this beautiful girl here join me. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Mukani Elizabeth Gloria.
Is there anything you're participating in today?
Personally, okay, like we have been having like some sports activities like before as they're recording marks, but personally I participated in badminton.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is badminton all about?
Okay, like badminton, like it involves use of a racket and then a shuttle whereby they can put a net in between you, and then it involves like hitting the shuttle using this racket. Yeah, and then the other person also hits. So when it falls down, that person loses the point. Yeah, and then you gain it. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds interesting. What number did you come out as?
Okay, personally, like I played for my house and were the third. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. Now, if there was any sport you had to participate in the future, or a sports person you'd like to be, what sport would that be?
I think that would be swimming and badminton. And the person who inspires me, like personally in terms of swimming, it's Chirabo Claire Namutebi.
Okay, you even know your people. You know your people. Is it because she's from St. Clair or something?
No, okay, like she's among those swimming champions in Uganda. Yeah, and she's around like, okay, like my age group, and she really inspires me. Yeah.
Okay, so how does sports help you? How does sports day help you? Because co-curricular activities are important for a student in school because it helps open up your mindset and help you, of course, concentrate better. So how does it help you as a student? How important is it to you?
Okay, personally, it helps me like to improve on my talent, like in badminton. And then they have brought us like some coaches who have really helped us out. They have really added more skills to the ones that we actually had. Okay, like whereby you can actually get more opportunities to attend more tournaments even when you're out of school. Yeah, exactly. That's what I have.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you very much. It's nice having you on the show.
Me too.
Okay, the talented students are speaking their minds. The girls are so talented. They have dreams. And like we said before, well, support your children in their talents because you never know. This is what they want to do. They could form a living out of this. Well, stay tuned. We still have more conversations coming your way and we're still having fun. Feturia Notunyumira. Okay, so joining me right now is Peace, and she's actually a winner. Welcome, Peace.
Thank you. My name is Bonnie Peace Eunice, Senior 3 West, and a student of St. Clair. Yeah.
Okay, that is amazing. Now, what does it feel like to be a winner?
Actually, it doesn't mean so much because I've always been a winner, and I wish to be a winner always, but it's always good when you're a winner of a race you've always wanted to. Like, I'm so happy I won the 4x400 meter race because it has always been my dream to cross that line with the baton, and yeah, I did it today.
Okay, you're saying you've always been a winner. That is, you're threatening me because after this, you and me are going to go and sample. Yes, okay. I'm going with you on this one. Okay, so how is your experience like on a sports day like this one? What does it make you feel exactly?
Okay, it makes me feel good because it's where you get to show your talent. It's where you get to show the world that sports is just not a thing to be there, but something of life that you need to engage in every day. And that's why I am the sports prefect of my school.
Oh, I've been waiting for the sports prefect. Jeez, why did you mention this earlier? You're the sports prefect. What does it take to organize a special day like this one?
Not so much because we have very supportive teachers, mostly the ones in the sports department. So when you coordinate together, as they say, teamwork, teamwork. So everything is easy, and yeah, all and netball, and yeah, my house won all the races. We beat every house in basketball and netball, and I'm so grateful because our work didn't go in vain. Yeah.
So what does it feel like to be a sports prefect? I feel like it comes with a lot of work as well. I mean, there is no post in school that anyone would minimize. It comes with its own challenges. Are there any challenges you face as a sports prefect?
Not really, but actually, girls, they slay too much. They want their hips, they don't want their butts. So, like, they don't want to do a lot of sports, yet it's something so nice. So most of the times you have to force them to come to the field and do sports activities, but yeah, on such a day they all slop.
How flexible are you? Is there anything you can do for me to show me how flexible you are? Because being the sports prefect, there is a lot that you do. Can you sample me some kind of flexibility? So that whoever is watching will be like, yes, that is why she's the sports prefect anyway.
Not really.
Okay.
But there is a lot. We are going to have a match of netball with our teacher, with our parents and staff. So yeah, maybe you'll see me there because right now there is nothing.
So did your parents come and support you today?
Yes, they are here.
So how does it feel like to have your parents watch you do the thing that you love, see your talents?
They're actually very proud, and in the holiday they take me to academies for sports. So I'm really so grateful to them. Wherever you are, Mommy and Daddy, I'm so proud of you. May the Lord bless you for whatever you do to us. For me and my sister, yeah, my sister is here. She's in St. Francis Green, and I'm here. So they have to support both houses because both their daughters are there.
Oh, now speaking about your sister, is she participating in anything as well?
Yes, she did 400 meter race and 800 meter race.
Okay, so who of you is the best? Who beat who?
I guess me, I'm the best because we shall see today.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Peace.
You're welcome.
Okay, you can see the excitement that co-curricular activities brings. It's just watching you do the thing that you love or the thing that you do best. Stay tuned. There is still so much here that we are going to talk about and so much interactions. Well, the girls are here to share their talents with you. Welcome to the show, beautiful girls. You all look flexible. I hope none of you is going to do this and kick me because I'm not as flexible as you are. So how does it feel like to be a winner? Are you a winner in anything?
Yes, I am.
What did you win in?
100 and 200 meter race and relays.
Okay, you must be so good. What's your name?
Asima Maria Sumpta.
What do you dream of becoming in the future?
I would dream of becoming an engineer, an athletic, and a footballer.
Ooh, you want to be everything. So you play football so well, huh?
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing. So what's your name?
My name is Nabalayo Tessa.
What did you participate in?
I participated in the hula hoop race.
Did you win?
I won and I emerged as the first.
Okay, so what is this race all about? What do you do in this particular race?
In this particular race, you're supposed to maintain the ring in your waist. As long as you move at any speed and you maintain the ring in the waist, that's okay for you to win. And so I maintained mine in the waist and I emerged as the first.
Okay, you speak with so much pride, the excitement. What would you like to be in the future when it comes to sports?
I would actually like to be a hula hoop trainer so that I can help others also develop that talent, because it's for everyone to learn and it's so fun doing hula hooping. Other than running, wasting a lot of time, using a lot of energy, you can do hula hooping which takes less time. It makes you also feel comfortable and you also feel proud as you do that thing of hula hooping, because it's so nice, you enjoy the experience, you enjoy all the people cheering, and it's not common among all people. So I just want everyone to learn how to do that.
Okay, so let's see what the lady in purple has to say. You are welcome.
Thank you.
What is your name and what did you participate in?
My name is Nagami Angela Matha. I participated in the relay race, 100 meters and 400 meters.
Did you come out first, second or third?
Yeah, I did.
Which number?
First in relay race, second in 100 meters, then third in 400.
What does it feel like to be close to winning? You were second. What does it feel like to be close to winning?
It feels bad because you're the second and you're nearly like coming the first, but then you emerge as the second. So it just encourages you to do better next time.
What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is basketball.
Okay. What about when it comes to athletics, the activities you've had today?
My favorite sport is running because I've been running since like P1. Yeah, so I love running so much.
So why does basketball come as your number one?
Basketball is just an inspiration, just like tells me never to give up. Like when you shoot the ball in the basket and you fail, you go back again so you don't give up.
Do your parents support your talents? Do they support you doing all this?
Yeah, they do. In fact, my mom was also a racer in her year. Then my dad also loves basketball. So yes, they do.
All right, so talent is just in the family. Sports is in the family. Now, apart from doing these activities in school, do you guys exercise at home as well, or it just ends here on sports day, blah, 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 and yeah, that is it?
We also exercise it at home because it helps us develop our talents more. Like if we come to school knowing nothing and we just start practicing, yet we have not been doing it all along, it's hard to cope up with the activity. So you need to do the practice every time so that you can learn it and it is in your blood veins.
Okay. You know, we always think that young kids do not have advice to give to some other colleagues of theirs. Well, what advice would you give to people seated outside there or your colleagues that are talented and are not putting their talents out there?
Yeah, I would like to advise all the people who are sitting on their talents not to sit on their talents, to expose them because they can help them like to get scholarships in other places and also visit other places of the world.
Well, thank you, beautiful girls. Well, you can see how the girls speak with so much pride and how they are happy about what they do, the passion they have for the things that they do. Well, that is what we have with the girls right now. So let's go and talk to some more people and see how the day is going. Well, under the Department of Games and Sports, we will have a student's representative, Rachel, who is the Games and Sports Prefect. Welcome, Rachel.
Thank you.
What does it feel like to be the Games and Sports Prefect?
It feels so good. Today is my day. I have to shine. It's my day. Yeah.
So you're saying today is your day. You have to shine. Do they treat you like some kind of queen or king?
Yeah, obviously. Being the sports minister is a big post in school. So.
Okay, speaking about it being a big post, what is your role as the Games and Sports Prefect?
First and foremost, I'm supposed to organize teams in school and make sure all the sports teams are active and encourage all the houses to participate in the sports. And today is sports day, so I wanted everyone to be organized and so on like that.
So would you say it has been a fail or it has been an achievement? What has your experience been as a sports prefect so far?
It's an achievement. It's really so good.
Why do you think it's an achievement?
It's because I personally am involved in sports and I've also created other teams in school like the basketball team. It's now a very active team in school.
Now, as a sports prefect, is there any activity you participate in?
Yeah, I'm a basketballer, netballer, I play chess and dance sports.
What does it take to organize such an event as a sports prefect? Like, what do you put in?
At first, it really seems so hard, but it's not hard. It's just a matter of hard work. Like when you get into the game and also encourage everyone to get involved, you work hand in hand with everyone, it's really so easy.
Well, like I said before, Sports Day is a day that we get to socialize, make friends, and come together as a family and as a school to do what we love, to do what we enjoy doing. Now, joining me is a parent who has come to support her daughter and, of course, see how they are performing co-curricular activities in school. Welcome.
Thank you.
What is your name?
I'm called Nambozo Sarah Gertrude, a parent to Nagami Angela Martha.
What did your child participate in?
Pardon?
What did your child participate in?
She was running. Yes, she was in 100 meters and 4x4 meters.
All right, so how does it feel like to see your child participate in these activities, do what they love, what they enjoy, you know, showing their talent to you as a parent?
I think it's inborn because I myself was a runner in my secondary school, so I feel proud that my child is able to participate as I used to do before.
Hey, the genes run in the family.
Somehow, yes.
Does daddy also run?
He's a footballer.
Okay. So do you always have some exercises you do at home, or does the exercise just end in school, sports days? Do you exercise at home as a family?
We do some joggings in the morning, not every day, but so often. Yes.
All right, so some parents feel like such co-curricular activities are a waste of time. But what is your say? What's your take on this?
It's actually not a waste of time. I was in a school, Namale High School, which had vast clubs, vast activities. So we had to enjoy ourselves through those clubs. So having schools taking on these activities on such a day like this is very important for their physical fitness, but also to enlighten them in their future and also to brighten so that they are fit.
How does a day like this one make you feel? How important is sports day like this to you as a parent?
It's a day for me as now is to relax, to watch the kids participate, how active they are, and how, also creating teamwork. The house competitions also create teamwork among the students away from the class routines.
All right, so we have heard from the first parent and we have a second parent joining us on the show right now. You are welcome, Mommy. Should I call you Mommy? You could be my mommy too. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
Sylvia Namialo Obo.
Do you have a child that is participating in anything today?
Yes, I have. Maria Sima Asumpta, Senior 1 East.
What did Maria participate in and what number did she come out as?
She came out winner in 200 meters and 100 meters.
Okay, now that is what we are looking for. How did that make you feel as a parent to see your child win at something that they love and enjoy doing?
I feel so happy. I believe in her and I know she can do it. I feel so proud of her and I'm continuing to love the school because it is bringing out the best in her.
Well, there are some parents who are called to such days to come and see their children, to come and support them, but then they do not adhere to such calls. Why do you always make time to come and make sure that you see what your child is doing in school and how they are performing?
Because I know it is important for us as parents to be a part of every step in our children's lives. It is important for us to know that we are there for them. It is important that these children grow up knowing that we are proud of them, and that helps them work even harder. So I always make sure I find the time to be there because these are memories they keep. These are memories that stay in their hearts.
Thank you. Well, every parent enjoys to see their child happy. Every parent enjoys to support their children. Well, if you are one of those parents sitting home there and not coming to support your children in their talents and giving them a hand in what they love to do, then that is depression for them because they love to see you around in their activities. Well, stay tuned. There is so much coming your way. The fun keeps on.
Every department at school is headed by someone, and since it's Sports Day today, Twesime Francisco is the head of Games and Sports at St. Joseph's Girls School. Welcome, Twesime.
Thank you so much. Thank you. My name is Twesime Francisco. I am the sports head at St. Joseph's Girls Senior Secondary School.
It's a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
So tell us about Sports Day. What exactly happens on Sports Day? What activities are participated in?
On Sports Day like this, as you can see, we have lots of activities. For example, we have badminton, we have volleyball, we have football, we have competitions, because here at St. Joseph's we compete in 6 houses. The school has 6 houses. These girls compete, and the winner takes a bull, and the first runner takes a goat. But most of the times the activities we get involved in, we get involved in the activities before the sports, and on Sports Day like this we have finals. For example, today we had the finals in sack race, we had the finals in 400 meters, 800 meters, but the other activities like basketball, badminton, we already played them.
Okay.
Yes, since they take a lot of time.
You mentioned houses. Which houses are these exactly?
We have our houses that we have here fall under the saints. Since this is a Catholic founded school, we have St. Francis, we have St. Clare, we have St. Padre Pio, we have Mother Kevin, we have St. Bernardine, and many more.
Okay.
Yes.
So when it comes to Sports Day,
yes,
does every student participate, or it's voluntary?
When it comes to Sports Day, every student, most of the students participate. Of course, as usual, we have participants and we have volunteers. But mainly the participants are many, since the game is competitive. Yes.
Okay, well, I also noticed some teachers, parents. Now, is this an activity that is something you do always? Is it a must, or it's just for fun?
Well, since this competition is valuable, what always happens on such a day, remember this is a day for sports, and the parents are invited together with the older girls. Remember the girls, our girls, before they left the school had houses. Therefore, when they come, we have to make them participate. And when they participate, we add the marks to their houses. Parents, since they are the parents of the children we teach here, and the children are participating, we make sure that parents also participate a little, so that we get some marks that we add on their houses.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that is very interesting. Now, students are very funny beings.
Yes, yes.
You know, when it comes to such activities, sometimes it blows off their minds and they forget that they are supposed to read books and concentrate in books. Like, for example, on the eve of such events, they're excited. They don't even want to touch a book because they're thinking, oh, Saturday is coming, I'm going to run, I'm going to do this. So does sports affect their academics in any way? What do you do exactly to make sure that they balance sports or curricular activities and academics?
Thank you very much for the question. St. Joseph's Girls Senior Secondary School is known of academic excellence. What we do here, we normally have sports in the evening. Students are not supposed to do away with academics. What we do, we make sure that immediately after classes, our coaches are prepared. We come here and start training. And immediately after training, we go back and start the usual academics. Therefore, there is no this kind of, it is time for sports, students to do away with the academics and what sort. No, we balance the two. We make sure they balance books together with the sports.
Now, when it comes to sports and co-curricular activities, is there a way that it's assessed during exams in any way? Is it examined in any way, or it just ends here?
Yes, thank you so much. Physical education being a discipline that has been introduced by the government of Uganda, NCDC, National Curriculum Development Center, it is examined. And actually, I'm very sure that UNEB is planning also to give the last assessment. We do examine, we give activities of integration, and the students do exams. Yes, both practical and theory.
right, thank you very much, Francisco.
You're most welcome.
All right, for the parents outside there that do not know that sports and games has been included in the new curriculum, and it actually adds on to the students' performance and results in class. So if your child is out there and has a talent, do not think that co-curricular activities and sports is a waste of time. It actually adds to part of their results at the end of the term. Well, that is what we had with the games and sports teacher. We are going to meet other teachers and see what they have to say about the sports day. Stay tuned. So let's engage the head teacher, Sister Agatha Mary Mugwanya, to tell us the importance of sports, especially to St. Joseph's Girls SS as a school. Welcome, headmistress.
Thank you, thank you.
It's nice having you on the show once again. Please tell us what the importance of sports is, sports day, to the girls.
Sports and games is very, very important to the girls, and especially the young girls who are growing. When they do those activities, it helps them to learn to work together. Learn to work together as a group, because when they are trying to defend their, to get scores for their house, they feel very good, they feel very happy. It is when you learn to cooperate, because when you are playing games, you have to cooperate with each other to know where the other one knows and so on, and you encourage each other. You find that some of them may not be sports ladies or girls, but the support, the moral boosting also is very, very important. And on such a day, the teachers also are involved, because they have those teams, they help the girls to engage those activities. And where you have sports, you find that the children, all girls, are healthy, because this is an exercise whereby you use your body, and like as a Zumba now you have seen what you are doing, they become very happy, they feel relaxed and stress-free, and they are able, I think, to do their other work of studies after a rest like this. So it has been a very colorful day for us. Sports day, we enjoy, they laugh off, and with their parents who have been around, they have also enjoyed it, because they have seen their daughters very happy and participating actively in whatever has been taking place. Thank you so much.
Today's Sports Day chief guest at St. Joseph's Girls Senior Secondary School was Annette Nakamia, the president of the Uganda Badminton Association. She encourages girls to take on a career in sports, because she believes that there are jobs there and there is money for them. Not only do it as leisure, but also as a career. Here is more on her speech.
I will start by saying that as a former athlete, because I've represented, and I thank you for noticing, but it's not magic. I go to the gym at least 3 times or 4 times a week, and I coach. I do coaching badminton, which is one of my favorite things that I've achieved in sports, is basically passing on my skills. I lost so many times. By the time I became a champion, I had become a prominent loser. So if you lose today, don't give up hope. Tomorrow, for me as a chairperson or a president of badminton in Uganda, as a level 2 coach in Uganda, I'm actually among the 3 women in Africa at my level of a coach. The story started with losing. So don't ever forget that. And don't ever think that when you lose today, tomorrow you won't win. You have to lose a number of times. You have to get used to losing before you can become a winner. And there's a saying that that goes that I've lost and I've won, but winning is the best. But you have to get used to losing. So that is my word to you all. Just my hope is that the winners will share with us the losers, some of them meet, because that's the only way we can get used to losing. But I would like to say that for me as a woman in sports, I would like to see more of women in my position. And there's no better way or better place to say it than here. That's why, sister, whenever you call me, I always show up. The people that are going to be like me tomorrow are these girls. Tomorrow we are going to be many of us. Because today, I think women in sports in Uganda, presidents, out of 53 associations, stroke federations, we are only 5 women as leaders, top leaders. So, as we are playing catch up, we need to prepare these girls. Today, they are doing sports for fun. Here, it's fun. For me, my best day, and I think I was meant to be a sports person. My best day at school, I remember in kindergarten, was PE. That is the day I would never miss. So this is where these people are. But among these people, we are going to get elite athletes. And my hope is that we see some of you representing Uganda. You represent your country, you become a national hero, and then from there, as we talk about health, we can sing that song, but it's for us. It's for me and him and all the parents here. We need to be healthy. There's no two ways about that. We need to work out. We need to do the dances here for us, the grown-ups. These girls here are doing it for fun. From here, they're going to elite stage. But there is one area that for them to get to where me and some other women are, we need to do one thing right. And for elite sport, we need to look at in a broader perspective. We need to look at sport for development. There's a lot of untapped talent, a lot of untapped money that we in Uganda are losing out because we haven't done policy right. The good thing is the president, I think, signed the new sports law. At least we are not going to be working with the 1964 law that looked at sports as a leisure. Now we're going to be looking at sports as professional. But much as we have, like, how many do you think these girls are? Right now we can say 500 seated here. 1,000. We might get like 20 top athletes, elite. But if we look at development, because most people have thought that sports is consuming, is just taking money. But in the world, sports is one of the biggest industries. The US alone, which is the biggest market for sports, they generate 160 billion US dollars. They are the biggest. China is the next. And that is all money. They are bringing money. They are not taking money. And that is where, for us, we have to prepare these kids for. That's where they need to go. That's where they need, much as we might have 20 athletes from here, but they need a management team. Kiptegei right now has a management team of almost 20 people. So if I have my 20 people here, I'll multiply. So even right now, my call is to policy. If we look at policy, education, we might have sports doctors here. We might have sports lawyers here. We might have physiotherapists. But the policy has to be made right for them to find a better footing than what we found. So for me, my call is for us to develop more of me, for us to develop more of the Kiptegei.
Well, it's on days like this one that we expect a winner and a loser. But then St. Francis took the cup, and unfortunately, Pajo Pio lost. But does that mean that is the end for them? Well, here is a parent who is going to give us her thoughts on this. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. My name is Natkunda Maureen, and I'm a parent here. Yes, losing, of course, when you participate and you don't take the trophy, you somehow feel bad. However, I would also encourage these people who participated that not taking the trophy, it's not the end of it all. Like I've always told them, yes, you might fail to make it today, but again tomorrow you might make it. For example, in the chief guest's message, like she said, she lost so many times, but eventually she made it. So they don't need to lose hope. They don't need to lose hope. The only thing they need to do is to keep focused. Keep focused, and they should keep focused. So losing it today does not mean that they've lost it all. No. Next year, they will make it. We've seen it. St. Francis 2022 was, I think, the last. But this time, 2023, they're the champions. So what does it mean to us that we don't need to lose focus? We don't need to lose hope. We should be hopeful and knowing that, yes, today it's me, tomorrow it's someone else. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. Well, like you've had the parents say, today is me, tomorrow is somebody else. It doesn't mean that your journey ends there. But when you play a game, there is always going to be a winner and a loser. But it doesn't mean you are not good at what you do. But at the end of the day, they have to pick a winner. And we are all winners at the end of the day. Well, let's go and celebrate with the winners and see what they have to say. Stay tuned. It is always the best experience and the best moment to participate in an activity like Sports Day, because we get to see people celebrate with their winnings. We get to see people put out their talents there and finally get an achievement for putting so much work and doing what they love. But hey, that is all we had in the Education Forum today, a show that digests the trends and development in the education sector. My name is Amuge Victoria. Catch us every Saturday from 4 to 5 p.m. Until next time, bye-bye.